What's your name and what's your job title?
Zuchaela Smylie, and I am the Vice President of Communications and Campaigns.
And what exactly does being the Vice President of Communications and Campaigns involve?
Well, I look after the DUSA Media outlets, so I have bi-weekly meetings with the managers and just make sure that everything's going good with their teams. On top of that, I also run a number of cultural and political campaigns throughout the year, hoping to engage students and get them involved with some of the activities and things that we put on campus. And I also deal with the online stuff, so sending out social media posts, trying to engage through those channels and providing some content for the website as well. And we now have a media and communications coordinator who is sort of my support role, and I work with them to try and engage better with the students.
How does that job relate to yourself and then to the union as a whole?
So the media and communications coordinator is Craig Brown, and he started in December. So at the moment we are working towards creating better engagement with students through the physical presence of the union. So we're trying to look at how we can use the walls and things and bring in different things to sort of get the message of what we're about out to the students, but also get feedback from them as to what they want us to do as well. We're essentially here to serve the students and their needs, so we want to hear from them as well as telling them about what we do.
So obviously there's quite a lot to your job, so could you sum it up for us in 3 words?
Diverse, challenging, but very enjoyable.
What is the best bit of your job?
It's really hard to choose. I think for me the best bit is the fact that I get to work with students sort of on the ground, speaking with students, doing campaigns, speaking with the guys in the media outlets, having a bit of crack with them, sharing some ideas about what can be done next. That's the best thing for me, is actually being on the ground and being able to speak with students.
Now, if there was one thing you could change about your job, what would it be?
It would probably be I'd like to have more time to do more effective campaigns. We do spend a lot of time on university committees and things as well, and that's great because we need student representation on all of that. But I kind of wish that I had more time to sort of get out there and engage with students on the level and speak with them as well. So I'm kind of hoping we now have a 5th sabbatical role on the exec, so hopefully the workload will be able to be spread, and also with having the support of the new exec support roles, that will also help us as well. So yeah.
And is there any advice you'd give to someone who would like to become VPCC?
Yeah, the only advice that I would give them is to have fun. The role of VPCC is very open, and you can do what you want with the role. So you can run the campaigns that you're passionate about and you think that the rest of campus would be passionate about. So it is definitely a great role. So just enjoy it and make the most of it, because time goes fast, very fast.
What has been your favourite part of interacting with DUSA Media?
Definitely the marathon radio shows. 2 of them. It's great because everyone just pulls together. In case anybody isn't aware of it who's watching the video, the marathon radio show was first off a 55-hour marathon radio show in my first year as VPCC, and a 60-hour marathon radio show in October just past. I did not take part in it because I would need to sleep, because I'm very grouchy when I don't sleep, but I was definitely there supporting it, and it was great to see the guys do it and raise so much money for a charity as well. It's fantastic, and there's just such a great atmosphere, and that it brings back the community spirit of this university essentially, so it was fantastic.
Thanks very much.
No problem.